Welcome to the Aven Expedition. As the governor of humanity's first colony outside the solar system, it's no exaggeration to say that the
Alright guys, welcome.
human civilization
DeucesBlack.
is in your hands. We've been in orbit for 300 hours since reaching Aven Prime,
reason for
so
this
no
channel
doubt
is
you've
to
had
work
plenty of time
on
to review the mission briefing.
helping
You'll
gamers
be touching down on
learn
Vanar,
coping skills.
which is the closest
one of the
thing
biggest things I
Aven
used to
Prime
use was
has
video
to
games
planet
to
There's
escape
a great
from life
deal of plant
and
life here, but don't
not
be
have to worry
fooled.
about the
The
everyday
atmosphere is primarily
stuff.
carbon dioxide, so
lot
we're
easier
known
to
to keep the colony
trap yourself in a
hermetically
fantasy world.
sealed. We have a small settlement here, and you will assume
so let's
command
see.
upon touchdown.
First
There
off,
are no
first
signs
off,
of intelligent life so far,
we
but do
want
keep an eye out.
contact
Your mission
electrician.
coordinator will be Vori Markov. She
Farmer.
and I will be monitoring your progress closely from the colony ship. Good luck, Governor.
Industrialist, mills and chemicals, practice, warrior, be a Spartan. Let's see. I think I'm going drone tech. First things
Boss,
first, what's
the
our
objective
mission?
I'm about to give you is critical for the survival of your colony.
Create 200 goji beans or entire oatmeal. Alright, take a look. Alright, let's bring up overlays and check the vegetation. Want goji berries or entire oatmeal. Let's do a greenhouse. Farm, go with greenhouse so that it doesn't lose all production during the winter. Let's see, we're looking at 9.4, looks like 9.4 is the best we'll get. Right, and then space. Connect this up. Alright, let that build up and we'll work on production. Also have another mission, let's take a look.
Here's your next population growth
This
target.
one, reach a population of 50. Our population right now is 29, maximum capacity of 32. We'll definitely need to build there once it's insufficient power. Oh, yeah, okay. So no electricity. Let's go. That's a geothermal port right there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's use that vent. Electricity, geothermal. And then space. And we definitely need to upgrade this. Almost done. I'll build the tunnels. Too much glare at that angle. Can't acquire workers. Yeah, no, you're not connected. Soon. Soon, Junior. Soon. Alright, and electricity is supplied now too. Workers. Alright. Collecting that. It's got a mill. Nope. Let's go conversion. Oatmeal, grilled beans. And we need 200. What do we have in stock? 93. Alright, that's just creating food. Don't have to export anything yet, so we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Next thing is populations. Go in a good tier habitat. And there. For some reason I still like this side better. Alright, wait for that to be built up. And then I'll upgrade these guys. Keep putting that off. Well, not putting it off, forgetting. Now we don't have a way to bring people in. Ships and vehicles. Need an immigration center. Put that in here. Let's do... Bring that down. We need to check on air as well. Too bad yet. Alright, so a bunch of overlays here. Let's at least talk about these. We got the air quality overlay that lets us know about the air quality inside of the habitat. In order to fix that, we've got air management structures down here. We've got intake fans and air filters. Intake fans bring in air from the outside. So if there's any spores, it can also bring those in. Air filters don't have that issue. Alright, then we have the resource overlay. Shows us everything out in our horizon, or our environment. It also shows us what we're growing, what we're producing, the beans. Housing shows us our population and how much the habitats are used. Morale, we're looking good. Construction zone, or that's the drone ranges. Right now I only have the construction drone. But speaking of construction drone, upgraded. Alright, then we have structure overlay. This is the integrity of all the structures. Electricity, the production versus use. Employment, where they live, where they're working. This is the fertility overlay, basically. Take a look at the different plants. There's different fertilities for each plant. And obviously on this one, there's actually no fertility available for earth goods. So no melons, no grains, no rice, no quinoa, broccoli, corn, or barley. Alright, so the drone's upgraded. Water overlay. I'm not pulling water up. That is a priority. So let's take care of that. In here you have a water pump, which draws it from the ground. You have the atmospheric condenser, which does exactly what it says. And a water treatment plant. You put this next to residential and housing, and it treats the water from all the residential structures that are adjacent. So I'll put my next residential structure right here, and they'll both feed off of the same water treatment plant. Alright, so that's building. Commute. This will show us our worker commute to locations. The good thing with that, if we run into commute issues, we have hover car stations. You build those, place them around, and that'll help you with your commute issues. Crime, there are police drones. They'll patrol your walkways and everything. Health overlay, I don't have any health structures right now, but they do exist. There, hospitals, tier 1 and tier 2.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your
Create
colony.
100 buildings. We are at 3%, so got a ways to go on that one. Alright, last two. We got turret coverage. I don't have any turrets yet, but those protect you from shards, and you can also build lightning rods, and they will collect the lightning and store it in batteries, things like that. And this is the lightning tower coverage. Again, I don't have any of those yet, but point defenses are here. Lightning tower, so plasma turret, lightning tower, and missile silos. Don't have any batteries, so I can't build that. Batteries are here. Tier 1 battery. I can fit 4 batteries. So let's start with 1. Once that builds up, see what we want to do now. Let's drop all the overlays. Good. We need to bring in people 5 per trip. Now, if we do increase this priority to high priority, what it'll do is it'll fill the other job slots, and it'll actually bring in more immigrants per ship or per shuttle. All right, here's our first batch. All right. So to explain a little what's going on, you can see around the edges of the screen, it's all frostbitten. It's because we've gotten into winter. Alright, so it looks like our water's still down. So let's take care of that too. A pump. Ooh, looks like we can get some good, the best we can. Right here. We'll leave that open so I can fit a 4 structure, but I'll plop this here. That is going to be beautiful. We got the battery built. I need a lighting tower. And that'll do it for me. Alright, so the pump's about done. Got plenty of electricity. You see the battery down here at the bottom. Alright, so that's charging. Slowly. You'll see once the lightning tower goes into effect, if it gets struck, it'll actually charge our battery for us. So my favorite part of this game, I like the color scheme that they used. I like all the alien vegetation and everything. There's a couple of creatures that you'll see at some points. Nothing on the radar right now. But all in all, I like the art style. It's calm, it's slow pace. It's a good one to relax to, that's for sure. I would say it's probably the best I can explain it. I like it because it's a futuristic Banished. I really enjoyed Banished. I still play that from time to time. And let's see, full employment. Food should be a full employment priority. And food conversion. They've got a lot of people there already. Leave that alone. Alright. But yeah, I enjoy Banished. You start out with your little, what, 4, 6, or 8 villagers, and you build from there. There we go. We got a lightning strike. Alright, every lightning strike gives me a notification, and I stored 7 units. So you see the battery went from like 2 units stored. Well, it was like 0.4 units, and now it's almost 8. Definitely helps with charging those batteries. Nanites are what's used to build all the material, or well, it's what's the material used to build everything else. I need to mine ore, but these are the closest ones here. So let's go to mining. Now there's a couple of different options with mines. You have the regular mine here with just extraction. Then you have your laser mine. It's 40% faster, but it also destroys 40% of materials. To me, starting out, I need all of those materials, not worth it. And then you have a nanite processor. So this will take your processed iron, copper, potassium, and xorium and convert it into nanites for building materials. So let's start with the basic mine. Drop that one. And since these are close enough, I'm gonna go ahead and connect them both in. This guy to this guy, and then this guy into here. Another thing with it being this far out, we're gonna have to keep an eye on our air quality as well. Air quality tends to drop around your production facilities, your mines and stuff. And since the air quality is going to drop out there, we will we'll place that first. We'll put an air filter out here too. And our nanite processing facility, we'll put that out here as well. Now let's check the range. Those are outside of that range, so I'll put a lightning tower over there too. Alright, they're almost done with building these. Let's work on that lightning tower. Put it as far out. Put that. And then we need nanite processor. Keep this stuff to the top there. Now let's take a look at the air overlay. Oh yeah. Can already see. Let's see. Our worst is 90 in here. So we definitely need to work on that. So, air filters. This one will be in a good location. And we're out of nanites. Good thing is, we'll be able to produce them. Population's at 50. How are we doing with maximum capacity of 68? We are at 41. So that's going to take, what, 41.58. We've got, what, about four more runs before we need. Well, 3 runs, and then we'll need to build another habitat. Or we can actually upgrade this one twice. 2 times. Alright. Now we can see we've got nanite processing down there. Let's upgrade employment, and we'll prioritize one of the mines. Alright, now you see nanites are producing a little bit faster. Next one, we need 26 nanites for another air filter. Oh, since I placed that air filter, let's take a look real quick. Alright, so I dropped that one in there. You can see air quality around. It's already, we're 91 here, 91 there, and it'll slowly bump things up for us. We'll keep an eye on it, see if it reaches back here, or if it has to be directly connected. Because that... yeah, we'll give it some time. Now these can also be upgraded 3 tiers, so that's another good sign, or another good thing for us. And nanite processing. Water we're finally bringing in. Food quality is bad. Alright, so it took me a while to learn this, and I gotta find it again. This one. Bar and grill. This has, it's a choice between the two. We'll put it there too. Connect it to our residentials. So the benefit of the bar and grill, you can select between the bar, bar or restaurant setting. The bar setting, that helps with mood and happiness, and then the restaurant setting actually improves. We'll go find here. Look down here, it says food quality is marginal. Setting that to the restaurant, I think, is bistro. That'll help us with our food quality. Alright, take a look. Bar and yeah, bistro mode. So we'll switch this to bistro mode. And that should help us with our marginal food quality, which in turn should help us with our happiness. Yeah, that's the only negative right now. Air quality isn't even that bad. Well, we're showing -1. Crime, so we'll add in. Take a look at our drones. Drone management. Oh, nanites. There we go. Scrubber drone, police drone. Let's take a look at our crime overlay real quick. I mean, I don't see what anyone's upset about. Alright, Karen. Not gonna worry about you quite yet. Let's see. Well, we can do better with food variety as well, but we're gonna need people. We're only at 51% of our jobs filled. And we're at 70% of our housing. So let's see if we can match the two and then speed up our immigration. Or at least get more housing than jobs. Alright, we'll run this out and we'll see how we compare. And we only had 3 immigrants that time, which means, yeah. I need to prioritize that. Now prioritizing that, usually that brings in around 9 per trip. Yes, 9 new colonists per trip. So that'll help us get there quicker, and since we have the increased habitat. Let's see, maximum capacity is 86%. So housing capacity, we're at 55, jobs filled 51. Alright, we still have more jobs filled than housing. We'll still need to upgrade that, but that's okay. Wait, we do have a little habitat, but these can't upgrade. No. Storage. I haven't done any of that. We will need to do that. Storage is that under mining? No. Resource management. There we go. 26 to start. Alright, so we're waiting on 26 nanites, and we're at 25. 26. And we use... Where do I want to put storage? Not enough space there, but I could put it here. Alright, build it up. Then we need to work on food production. We need to definitely increase that. And we have completed an objective, 50 colonists. We got 19 nanites, 57 porridge. Alright. Doesn't say what the upgrade will do. Storage getting dangerous until... Wait for it. Still waiting for it. And we got 2 new missions. Come on, guys, finish building. You guys are slacking. It's like government work. Going to the DMV. It's gonna be a couple hours. And then... Good grief, this is building. 83%. That's a big one. Alright, still waiting on them though. There we go. 5,000 storage left now. Not an issue. Let's see. What I am gonna do, I want to prioritize building another habitat here so I don't forget and use this space. Because this all depends. Yeah, this water pumping, well, not pumping, water treatment plant, that one relies on the habitants next to it. You know, we're not filled here, but we will be.